Right. What's up, guys? This is Smoke Ganja coming to you live from the world famous Ganja Lounge here in the United States for a brand new episode of High Score, and I am your host, Smoke Ganja. Right. Your business. What's up, guys? So we're gonna be taking a little break from Yakuza. Ooh. And we're jumping into a game I took a little break from. I was playing this a little while ago, and I was going for the trophies, the platinum and everything like that, and the game just kept on freezing on me. And I think it was because of my PlayStation. My PlayStation was really dirty. I never cleaned it or anything. So the other day, 2 days ago, I took it apart. I cleaned everything in the PlayStation. Took it all apart, completely apart, every piece, everything, unscrewed it, everything. I had all the pieces and everything that I needed. I bought new thermal paste because I didn't know. I think it was overheating. I didn't get any messages that it was overheating, but I wanted to redo the whole thing, clean it out, all the dust and everything. Had like a brand new PlayStation 3 basically. So I did that. I took it apart. I put it back together. I put the thermal paste and right. So when I put it back together, um, it was running and everything. It turned on. It took the disc and everything. But when it took the disc, it wasn't reading it. So I was like, oh shit, I fucked it up. So I took it apart again, took the whole PlayStation apart and everything. And then I noticed that I didn't plug in the disc reader. There's like like a plug or like something that you have to unplug when you're taking it apart. And I forgot to plug it back in for the disc reader. So I did that. I found out what the issue was. I plugged it back in. I put it back together. And then it took the disc and it was reading the disc. And then it started overheating. I started getting a thing saying that it's overheating now. So I was like, what the fuck? I had to take it apart again. And then when I took it apart, I noticed I didn't plug the fan back in. So I had to take it apart, plug the fan back in, put it back together. The disc reader was plugged in and everything. I made sure everything was plugged in. And then finally, we got it. The PlayStation 3 is back in working order. I took it apart. I did it myself, put new thermal gel on it, and it is working quietly now. So, and also when I cleaned it out, that thing was a mess. There was black dust in there. There was like gray dust, which is like the normal dust that you see, but then there was like black dust that must have been there for years. And it was covered in that stuff. Like when I cleaned it out, it like there's like this silver thing next to the fan where it's like a whole bunch of silver slots. That thing was caked. And I mean caked with black soot and shit like that. I cleaned it out and it looked brand fucking new. It looked like two different things basically. All right, so without further ado of me yapping and telling you guys how I got to this point, let's get into it. Hopefully, we have no issues of it freezing on me. Let's see. So, when I was playing this like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, I left off. We are on. We were doing one of the DLCs, the Serhadre Madre, or the one casino DLC. So I actually probably should see. Check it out. I'll tell you guys right now. So trophy-wise. We got a lot of trophies done. On the main base game, we are at 60% done. And then in total, for everything. So for the base game, we're at 34 out of 51, trophy-wise. And then in total, we are at 47 out of 76. DLC-wise, we did the DLC number 2, which was the Zion one, when you go to the canyon. We did that. We did DLC number 3, which was which one was this one? This was the Sink Tank. So we did the Sink Tank, we did the Zion one, and we are working on the Sierra Madre. So, for the Sierra Madre, this stage simply involves playing through the DLC and getting all the trophies. Keep in mind, you will have to make a save before completing the Heist of the Centuries mission. This is because you will only be able to earn one of either the cash out or safety deposit boxes trophies. We will have to reload the save back to earn the one that you didn't unlock. Pet dog. Let's switch this thing. Okay, so I got my crew, right? Get out of here and get me some money. Yeah. Alright, so I have no fucking drink
Losing block.
that gas is elevated.
That pip boy. Maybe.
Oh, and by the way, I am playing on survival difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty. All about put you out. Jeez. All right, guys. Let me see. So this DLC is called Dead Money. Let me just read the summary of this so we get an idea of what the fuck we're doing. So, Dead Money. Let me turn this music off. And then another music start. Okay, so Dead Money is set in the Sierra Madre, an opulent and extravagant resort that would have been the greatest casino in the West had it ever been opened. The bombs fell before the grand opening gala event, and the Sierra Madre froze in time. Its state-of-the-art century security system locking the place up tight. Nothing could get in, and none of the guests could escape. The security holograms then activated once the glorious events turned. Once the glorious events turned into a slaughter. After many years, the climate control air conditioning systems within the facility began to spit strange toxins into the surrounding city, causing a red cloud to form over the area, which proved lethal to anyone who tried to explore the city. Only a mysterious group called the Ghost People survived to call the city home. Trapped inside what appears to be hazmat suits, they wander the streets, never speaking to their victims, only capturing them alive and dragging them away to the depths of the city, deep within the cloud. The Sierra Madre attempted to send out a distress signal on the day of the war, but the system did not broadcast an alert signal, having been hooked up to the gala event to broadcast adverts for the casino, so help never came. And so the Sierra Madre faded from memory, only occasionally being seen in posters across the water or the wastes, until it took on mythic ghost story status, a supposed city of gold in the wasteland where all the treasures of the old world were rumored to be held. It was kept alive as a late-night saloon story by prospectors who would claim to have found maps leading there and were willing to part with the map for a few cats or a drink or a warm place to sleep. The Sierra Madre is a place in the waste where travelers risking their lives to find it. Only one man truly found it and lived after the fall of Helios I. Father Elijah, formerly an elder of the Mojave Brotherhood of Steel, sets out to find new weapons to eradicate the NCR. In the process, he discovered the Sierra Madre. In doing so, he lured others, including the carrier, to the resort, forcing them to navigate the hazards of the Madre and play the pawns in his game to crack open the casino's vault. Long since lost to time, if the carrier wished to escape this hellish place, they would have to be clever and use their new allies as Father Elijah. The real question is, what really mattered to them? The treasure, revenge, survival, or humanity?
Losing blood. something. Head swimming. Can't hold myself together much longer.
Get dog to the switching substation and oh, this guy's dog. Oh God. Where is your God now? We'll be together soon. Okay, so I'm supposed to get him here and then what?
Head swimming. Can't hold myself together much longer. If it isn't the clever one, what do you want?
What do you know about gala event? I need you to get to your gala. I need you to get to your gala event position and we need to discuss tactics. It is time to part ways. A quick glance, the diagram seems to have something to do with the switches immediately to the right of it. This diagram shows the order in which the switches must be toggled to reroute power to various areas of town, including the downtown.
Whatever it is, it's still out there,
Get dark-
waiting.
get dark to switches.
Whatever it is. It's still out there, waiting.
Hey,
If it isn't the... Maybe dog will obey you. I'm not as...
what? Fallout New Vegas, how to get dog to switching board.
According to Fallout Wiki, fandom, get dog to wait in the switching substation. Find 2 slabs of Ghost Harvester remains to convince dog to stay in the switching substation. Optional, use the switching station terminal to lock dog inside and force him to be in part of the gala.
What?
Why are we here? Dog doesn't want to leave. His dog was fed like last time.
Where's the dog now? Where is he? Why's my guy moving so slow? Ah, we're in. What the hell's going on? Wait, so it's saying
Dog, back in the cage. If it isn't the clever one, what do you want?
how do I switch him back to dog?
I'm sure you do. All it takes is the right command. Whenever dog hears his master giving orders, so that leash on your wrist and the one on your neck. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out.
The one at the police station.
Head swimming. Can't hold myself together much longer.
Still God.
Dog, back in the cage. If it isn't the
Look at God's dog. Fallout New Vegas, how to get God to dog.
So here we are. A row of switches all lined up. How familiar. These switches won't move themselves, after all. There must be some trick to it. Now that I'm here, what do you expect me to do? You can lead me to water. No. Being trapped in this courtyard while lights are flashing and silent, I can survive one or two of the inhabitants. More than that, even Dog would have to work to keep full without being carved to pieces. And the gate here, if it somehow got locked, it'd be the holding cell at the police station again, except with no way out. You're right, but trust? Trust is such a harsh word. I prefer mutual. No, I can help you. These wiring diagrams. I know how to operate the switches in sequence to make fire appear in the sky. We just need to make sure that Dog doesn't surface before that happens. To do that, he'll need to be fed. That makes him stay in the cage. Dog has torn apart a number of the inhabitants of this town. While he doesn't prefer them to other flesh, it'll do for the time being. Find some of the inhabitants. It'll require some hunting on your part. Kill them, take some of the remains inside them, bring it back here. They're not easy to kill. But I have faith in you, and the beast must be fed if you want him to stay in this cage. All right. For a moment there, I thought... I'll wait here then. Come back when you've found meat from 2 of the bodies.
You've lost gods. What?
I'll find you. You can't hide.
So I have to find the police station.
Where are you? I'll find you. You can't hide.
How the fuck am I supposed to get out of here?
I'll find you. You can't hide. Should have stayed lost. Head swimming. Can't hold myself together much longer.
Gotta find the police station.
Head swimming. Can't hold myself together much longer. Why do you keep looking at your Pip boy? It won't help. Didn't help the old man. Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up. We'll need to move faster than this if we're going to outwit the old man. Head swimming. Can't hold myself together much longer. Tastes like copper or old world gold. Won't get rid of me that easily. It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Sad. She was strongly beautiful.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up. It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone. No toxins in the air in here. Head swimming. Can't hold myself together much longer. That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck. Air tastes like copper or old world gold. Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up. Almost got away. And the idiot's hunger screws it up.
This is what I hate, like when you jump back into a game that you haven't played for years and you're like in the middle of a quest or something like that, you're like You're fucking lost.
Dog, back in the cage. If it isn't the Dog, back in the cage. If it isn't the
That's supposed to make him into dog. What do you know about the gala event I need to get?
maybe dog. All it takes is the right command. Whenever dog, so that leash on your wrist and the
Is
one
that
on
not
your...
what I'm doing?
Still,
I'm using the audio.
if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him. The one in the police station. That'll call me out. Dog is afraid of me as long as the master isn't around. The master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants. Do anything? I've watched over Dog for so long. Tried to stop him from hurting others, killing others. Quiet that mindless, howling instinct of his. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. Head swimming. Can't hold myself. Together.
I can't figure this out.
Almost got him.
I can't figure this out. I don't know how to fucking switch him over to dog. I'm looking all over and I can't find a fucking straight answer. Yeah, I don't get it. It says that
Away. Then the
I don't know if my game is broken.
Dog, back in the cage.
It says right here the dog identity can be triggered by the sound of Father Elijah's voice, and the God identity is triggered by the sound of his own voice. When one is dominant than the other, is said to be in the cage or in the basement. The two are never given a collective name only referred to as their two. So it says, this is it. This is the one right here, the dog command, and it's not fucking working. And I can't, no one has posted a video about this.
If it isn't the...
Oh my god. Let me see. I think I can do it with him as God.
Air tastes like copper. Or old world gold. I'll find you. You can't hide. Head swimming. Can't hold myself together much longer.
I gotta get him to come over here.
Dog, back in the cage. If it isn't the clever... I'll find you. You can't hide.
Come on.
Let's kill them, dog.
Oh, come here.
Dog. If it isn't the clever...
No! He was. Ah! The dogs are switching. The dogs are waiting there.
So here we are. These switches won't move. I do. You're right. No. Dog finds... They're not easy. 2 chunks of... Might be able to rip the big boy off his arm without... You better have brought enough meat. I can feel Dog's teeth tearing at my ribs, hungry to get out.
You keep wandering from door to door, and people keep calling you a big whore. Why don't you do right?
You're good at fetching. This should keep him where he belongs. For now.
Was that him floating above the fountain, the boss man? The one who put these bow ties on our necks? Sure does like to make a presentation. We should keep it down, or else the ghost people are going to swarm the gates, Vira hologram or no.
About the gala event we're supposed to trigger.
Supposed to be the grand opening of the Sierra Madre. Lots of lights, music, the works. And he's going to use the gala event to open the casino? But that's interesting.
Why is it so interesting? Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah. Maybe the drain in power. That'll cause the security systems to shut down enough to let us in. But getting back out? No, the place will close up tighter than an opening at the Fronds. Or Danny Parker's sphincter when he has to tip a doorman.
The gala's events tied into the casino's generator?
Right, look. So, not everything about the villa was the pinnacle of bright ideas. In order to pull off the gala, old Sinclair had to get creative. The Sierra Madre announcement, for example. Not just for the casino, not at all. The Gala's tied to the casino, draws on its power. Might cause it to reset itself, open the doors for a bit like it was supposed to. Well, Vera's beautiful voice doesn't run on casino power exactly. Her broadcast is tied into the emergency broadcast signal for the Sierra Madre. You know, in case of attack. Well, guess what? The night of the gala event, the emergency signal went out all right. But because the broadcast had been hooked up to the gala event, instead of an emergency signal, you get Vera's voice on the radio. Great, huh? Yeah, the Sierra Madre's last song. One only a few people are ever going to hear. A little sad, but what can you do? No, looks like a rooftop in Puesta del Sol. In better days, nice view. Now, it's the last place anyone wants to stand when this event goes off. That place during spring, summer and fall, a little bit in winter, is a prime resort spot for ghost people. Not the best of neighborhoods. If we're going there, I'm not going alone. And if you have any bright ideas about telling me to stroll over there, or leave me there, no thanks. Partner, I'm not sure this guy's operating with a full deck. My bet? Process of elimination, lowest common denominator. He figures the strong man's needed somewhere, even if it sounds like the strong man's two minds about it. Plus, I'm guessing wherever old doggy boy's needed doesn't need smarts. I hope not, or we're royally jonesed. Christine, that her name? Nice name. I mean, you can't see it on posters, but never mind. I don't know. She might need to hold some place where speaking isn't important. Like stage tech? Lighting? Got me. And me? I've had prime billing in Europe, New York, and this gig doesn't feel like that. Don't get me wrong, I can hold an audience, conduct a score from the rooftops, but I'm guessing I'm the odd man out in this whole heist. Odd man out, dead weight. Someone you need holding the toolbox, the nurse passing the scalpel, the chauffeur driving you to the concert. Any guy with hands is who he needs up on that rooftop. Guess he thinks I don't rate looking like I do. Poor him. I'd shed a tear, but I'm sure. Well, now, if it isn't my boy. Strike up the band, dominoes. You sure came a long way to rob this place. Guess greed is out of
Man, I do not have a lot of fucking weapons like I do in Fallout 4. Fallout 4, I'm fucking stacked. Here, I have jack shit.
those machines. Sinclair's little gifts lasted longer than he did. If you need food, stims, put in a chair. Hold out your hand.
But
I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe I like stashed my weapon somewhere before I came over here. Or did I lose them? I can't remember. Nice.
I'm bleeding green here. Any idea?
Get him.
The apartment for this. He's not dead.
God damn. You have lost Dean. Dean had died. What? What? So how? I guess you can do the quest without him if he dies. Okay. I should probably tell him to stay back. Back up. Wait here.
Don't. Going to need a hand here, partner. Watch out if you see a prize lying around. The ghost people leave supplies as traps.
Like a safe. I'm gonna be needing all that. Got a wire here.
Sure glad one of us knows what you're doing.
Yeah, what would you do without Daddy here? Oh, mind if I do? Woo-hoo!
Sierra Madre is not getting any younger.
God damn. Oh, of course there's a fucking bear trap right there.
This time of year, all blooming and green. Better make sure he's dead. Poke him with
Take
a
that bomb right
stick
to
or
his
something.
face to protect the Nino.
Time to cash this one. Better make sure he's dead. Poke him with a stick or something.
The switching station. That's where you'll need to bring the mute.
Guts out to everybody.
Are you gonna get back up there? Where's circuit breaker looks to have been jury-rigged at some point in the past, but is currently in need of repair. Leave the circuit breaker alone. Repair. Have repair skill. Jury-rig the circuit breaker.
Worse grease smell down here than Danny Parker's hair on opening night. Dive in for too long. Only so much I can do to help. I can help you in the cloud. Not for long, though. I can help you in the cloud. Not for long, though.
Wait. Not me, is it? I'm about to pee myself. Haters wanna hate, lovers wanna love. I just wanna be none of the above. I wanna piss on you. Yes, I do. Rocky on you. Rocky on you. Drop that bomb. God damn, that guy almost fucking killed me.
Better make sure he's dead. Poke him with a stick.
You?
Better make sure he's dead. Poke him with a stick or something.
Is this the same class? Crank up the van, get me.
Do not leave me here.
Follow me then.
If your marker's right, think the roost we're looking for is to the southeast.
Yes, sir. You get me down. Heyo. Alright, what do I need to upgrade? What is giving me? Medicine. I need medicine. Lockpick, I got that up too.
You're at the Ghoul's Gala area. Now make him stay.
So, this is where I'm supposed to put on the show. Played better venues, let me tell you. What's that there? Wiring? Looks like it's tied to the sound system in the villa. Except for that snipped section there. So, what? I stand here, hold the two ends in my hands and tap them together like cymbals?
That's the plan. You gonna be able to do it safely?
Safely? What? After your sweet and ruthless talk when we first met, now you care about my safety? Right. Look, I strike up the speaker system. There's going to be ghosts all over this place. Any change in the sounds around here? The ghost people are not big on talking. They are big on listening, hunting, killing. More vicious than music critics, trust me.
Look, I need you to stay here and do it. Alright, what is it going to take if I clear out those people in the area? Will you change your mind to just throw you off the roof?
Take? It's not going to take anything because you couldn't offer me anything to stay here. The ghost people will come out of the woodwork when the gala event starts blaring, and when they see me trapped up here, it's curtains for Dean.
I'm not going to let any fog come to me.
No, you want to know why? Because there's more beneath the streets, in the buildings, and no, everywhere else. They hear anything out of the ordinary, especially music screaming through the speakers when I close the connection. They'll be here fast.
The building has holograms everywhere. If I switch on some to cover the area.
Well, yeah. If the hologram system still worked, that'd do the trick.
Okay.
Okay, all right. You call up some of those old world stiffs. That'd be an audience I wouldn't mind having below. If I remember correctly, there should be 2 holograms you can switch on in the area. Just don't remember how. Do that, and I'll consider waiting on the rooftop. Maybe.
Switch. Jesus. I'm scared.
Getting real tired of tourist season. No offense, but you guys are lowering the bar. Time to cash this one. Dead. Poke him with a stick or something. You know, this used to be a nice town.
To figure out how
Well,
to get on the
nice
roof.
enough. I can help you with the cloud. Not for long, though. You sure came a long way to rob this place. Guess
how the hell?
greed is in the blood.
Oh shit, I didn't see this door right here. Okay, one of them is right here.
I ever had to come here, I stuck to the overhangs and roofs, like sidewalks up there. Sierra Madre is not getting any younger.
Hey, how the fuck do you get over there? Everything cool.
Watch out if you see a prize lying around.
Oh gosh. How the good? Like you over good. Gotta get over there. That door. Maybe? Maybe the cafe?
Watch out if you see a prize lying around. The ghost people leave supplies as traps.
Okay. Okay.
Well, now, if it isn't my boy... You powered the holograms up?
You
Well,
were with me.
yeah, that's pretty good protection.
Pretty good
Sure worked at the fountain.
protection.
Vera kept the ghost people away. But, how do I know the power won't suddenly go out? And, I don't know, this still sounds risky to me. For me. Well, yeah, you got a point. But listen, when this thing goes off, try and get into the Sierra Madre without me. You'll wish you hadn't.
Ba-boom. Strike up a band. I'm still. Give me that. So we just gotta get the last person. It's my quest right now. Who's marker? Bickerstein. Is there two markers? Athena. Oh, she doesn't talk. I didn't see the bear trap. So stupid. So fucking stupid. Forgot about the fucking bear traps again. Okay, fuck the bear traps. I'm just gonna run right past them. Not hit them. No shit, Christina. I fucking died. Look at Ella. Doctor dead. Hear a loud noise coming from the brain to the west. It sounds as if the ventilation systems are powering up, clearing the cloud out of the switching station basement and sections of Verso Street. Okay. Last time I turned the speakers off, didn't that make me die? Makes me watch this all over. I can't fucking skip this. Hey. Oh.
The bell tower. That's where you'll trigger the Gale event. It's a ways up. I'm sure you'll find a way to climb up there. Alright, so trophy wise, there are 5 trophies for this DLC. One is recruiting all the 5 or the 3 crew members. I got them, Dean, Christine, Dog. So I got that one. The other 4 are confronted Father Eli in the Sierra Madre Vault. Cash out. That's a missable one. And safety deposit box trapped Father Elijah in the Sierra Madre Vault. That's a missable one too. So that's 2 right there. Having a ball completed the Sierra Madre Galley event. I think we do that automatically. Having a ball where I didn't see the trophy popping up. So we should get a trophy once we trigger the galley event. And then the last trophy is we have to get 500 Sierra Madre chips. And there's a snow globe that's worth 2,000 chips. I gotta go back to a window. Mhm. Go down here. Bada boom. Find a limited edition Mojave Landmark Snow Club. And bam! We got that trophy right there. Sierra Souvenir Aficionado. you.